Drill rapper Dougie B among a group of men taken into custody Thursday afternoon after police say a shot was fired on East 161st Street.
Rap videos are causing young people to lose their lives.
Remember, murdered drill rapper T.Woo, another aspiring rapper, was also shot and killed in Brooklyn.
They say they've arrested a second person for the death of drill rapper Avanti Frowner. 24-year-old Isaiah Garrett is facing a murder charge. Frowner shot and killed outside a pharmacy in the Tremont section of the Bronx.
Alarmed by the use of social media to really over-proliferate this violence.
Instead of talking about people who died and being disrespectful to their death through violence, why not empower young people to use drill music to talk about what's great about life?
In recent years, New York drill has taken the world by storm thanks to rappers like Pop Smoke. There is now a new wave of drill music that has resulted in a lot more killings that involve rappers like K-Flock, Doug, D-Thang, and many more. After meeting with a group of rappers to discuss the gun violence affecting the hip-hop community, New York City Mayor Eric Adams clarified his remarks on drill rap, a contentious and well-liked rap subgenre. The rappers entered the meeting with a lot of enthusiasm, according to Adams, and they were worried that the mayor wanted to ban drill rap. Adams expressed his concern over specific drill rap videos in which performers openly threaten and physically harm their competitors. The issue, he told reporters, is that violent persons use drill rapping to announce who they killed and subsequently incite the targets of their murderous plans. This shows how big of a problem drill rap is becoming in New York. K-Flock is known for running down on his ops on live with no remorse, and it has become a regular thing for the rapper. With his distinct fusion of drill and rap music, K-Flock first entered the music scene and rapidly established himself as a talented performer and lyricist. His unvarnished and sincere songs, which address the struggles of young people growing up in the Bronx. Little TJ, a rapper from the Bronx in New York, CO signed and collaborated with Flock in October 2021 for the song Not in the Mood, which helped the group gain notoriety. K-Flock was detained on December 24, 2021 for the murder of a 24-year-old man who had been killed in Manhattan on December 1st. The police's explanation of how the altercation started appears to be in conflict with surveillance video taken outside the barbershop where rapper K-Flock is accused of shooting and killing a man. Flock is seen walking down the street with what appear to be two little girls in the video. He passes the area that is thought to be the barbershop. A little while later, Flock sees a man leave the barbershop, walking in the same way as the victim. It is assumed. The video is silent. However, a few seconds later, others emerge from the store and begin gazing in the direction. That in response to what may have been gunshots, the two men began to move. According to police accounts, Oscar Hernandez and K-Flock got into a fight. However, the footage disproves those claims. According to early reports, K-Flock entered the barbershop and allegedly asked Hernandez, "What you looking at?" According to reports, the victim then confronted Flock outdoors before being fatally shot. The rapper K-Flock was one of the 8 alleged gang members who were indicted on federal racketeering charges on Thursday. He was also charged with conspiracy, murder, and an assault with a deadly weapon. According to the indictment, Perez and 5 other male defendants belong to the Bronx-based street gang SEV Side or DOA. 3 accused members of the rival Third Side street gang from the Bronx were also charged. According to the U.S. Attorney, Damian Williams, members of these gangs allegedly terrorized neighborhoods in the Bronx and Manhattan over a period of years by killing and shooting other people. We intend to hold SEV Side and Third Side members accountable for the gun violence that plagues our communities through these accusations. This leads us to our next rapper, DOA, who, in real life, goes by the name David Reyes, is a hip-hop recording artist and rapper best known for the hits Without You, Dead Ops, and 40s and 9s. DOA, a 15-year-old native of Harlem, New York, does an excellent job of capturing the drill sound. Due to his fame, he racked up more than 100,000 followers on his individual Instagram account. Fast-paced, vicious bars are delivered by DOA in every verse. You never would have guessed that he only started rapping this year given his talent and vocal powers. But everything changes for the young rapper.
In the murder of a Yonkers teenager has now been identified. Last weekend, 14-year-old Ethan Reyes was found dead on a train platform in a North Harlem subway station with a stab wound to his stomach. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead 30 minutes later.
Noddy Ozama, actual name Ethan Reyes, was a drill rapper from Yonkers, New York, who was 14 years old. His new song, Without You, had just had its visuals released, and he and one of his brothers were the youngest of 6 kids. Given his youth and the early stages of his career, there is not a lot known about his past. On social media, his brother Didi Ozama paid tribute to him, while his cousin Lily Ortega described him as a happy and kind boy. On July 9, 2022, 14-year-old rapper Noddy Ozama was fatally stabbed. At the 137th Street or City College stop, Noddy Ozama, a 14-year-old competitor rapper, allegedly confronted a 15-year-old. The intense fight undoubtedly served as the catalyst for his stabbing, which resulted in Noddy's demise. Initial charges against the 15-year-old suspect who attacked Noddy included second-degree murder. Later, it was established that both parties had been involved in the altercation and that the accused had stabbed Noddy as he attempted to flee. Thus, first-degree manslaughter was added to the accused's accusation. Ops would use Noddy's death against him, dissing him in their song any chance they got. DD would not take his foot off the gas. He would continue to climb to the top of the rap game as a 15-year-old kid. Luray collaborated on Up No on February 14th with Didi Ozama, with both lyricists delivering their strongest bars over the beat. They are unquestionably a force to be reckoned with. The latest release from Ozama, Up No, is just one of several that is advancing his career to new heights. Prior to that, he released on Hot's, MIA, Real Conversation, and Letter to Noddy, generating in 40 million streams in just 2 months. The adolescent sensation played a sold-out gig at the Roxy in Los Angeles earlier this week. This feat hasn't been achieved since the late Pop Smoke was dominating stages. According to a press statement, even though K-Flock is locked up, it would not stop him from dropping music for his fans. In his most recent song, Shake It, New York drill star K-Flock invites fellow Bronx natives Cardi B, Doug, and Bori to a 4-piece party with audacious poetry and a pulsing drill sound. The song and music video were released after K-Flock was detained and charged with first-degree murder. This brings us to our next rapper, D-Thang. Daniel Collins, better known by his stage name D-Thang, is an American rapper who helped start the Bronx drill movement. Almost 10 million people have seen the vivacious rapper's YouTube videos, confirming his considerable influence. Even though D-Thang has only been releasing music for 2 years, he has already made a name for himself as one of the Empire State's top drill rappers. His high-pitched voice, which might startle a first listener, is overshadowed by his nasty bars. The drill rapper has a real gift for language, which is unfortunate for the targets of his songs. Rappers from the Bronx drill style stand out from other rappers primarily due to the beats they use. The practice of using famous songs as samples for drill beats originated in the Bronx and has since spread to all drill rappers in New York City. This formula was employed by D-Thang in Talk Facts, his most well-known song to date. Also includes T-Dot and Bando, 2 other drill rappers. Over a drill beat sample of Gotti's massive smash, Someone That I Used to Know, the rapper raps. D-Thang disses EK and B-Love among other Bronx drill rappers using the tune. But things would go sideways for D-Thang and his gang.
33 alleged gang members are under arrest, wrapping up a 3-year investigation in Queens. Investigators confiscated a variety of weapons believed to have been used in 22 murders. One of the victims includes 14-year-old Amir Griffin. He was fatally shot on a basketball court in 2019. Investigators say the violence was the result of a feud between rival gangs.
Rapper D-Thang from the Bronx has been detained alongside 33 other local rappers following the release of a 65-count indictment by the New York Police Department and the Bronx District Attorney on Tuesday, May 24. According to ABC7, members of the Bloods-affiliated RPT organization are now linked to the numerous indictments, which include conspiracy to commit murder, attempted assault, and criminal possession of a firearm. According to NYPD Commissioner Keechant Sewell and Bronx District Attorney Darcel Clark, the indictment is connected to a number of shootings that took place in and near the River Park Towers complex an apartment complex in the Highbridge section of the Bronx. In an ABC7 story, Clark said that the River Park Towers RPT gang and D-Thang, real name Daniel Collins, apparently fired recklessly on the streets without regard for the life of anyone else. They apparently owned a gun that had been used in shootings. For an incident that occurred in August 2020, it is alleged that 7 of the defendants fired approximately 11 shots into a building vestibule, narrowly missing the target's head. They were charged with attempted murder as well as other offenses. After 8 months, a member of the Crips was allegedly attacked in Rikers Island by members of the RPT organization and their friends. D-Thang and his other gang affiliates have not been charged yet, so there is no prediction on what will happen to him. K-Flock also hasn't been charged yet, but it is speculated that he will be in jail for a long time. It seems like these Bronx drill rappers are stuck in a never-ending cycle that if they want to have a long career, they must eventually escape. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let us know what rapper you want us to do a video on next.